Today's video is brought to you by oldschoolgaming.net, the online resource for all your tabletop gaming needs. At oldschoolgaming.net, customers get store credit with every purchase. Great prices, fast shipping, and customer rewards. oldschoolgaming.net.
Hey guys, MTG Noob here in round 1. If I had a blue source, I might actually keep this hand, but running 18 lands apparently is not enough. I'm going to keep this because we have Undercity Informer, and, you know, these cards are kind of dead right now. Oh, jeez, we're going to get killed. But hopefully we get things going. Alright, that's a decent draw. 2-2 is pretty good against a 1-1. We'll take some damage here. See if he's Orzhov. Okay, so Orzhov might kick the crap out of our face, especially if he goes hard extort here. Okay, that's fine. We have black creatures. Creatures block this thing, which is always good. We're going to need to really draw some lands now. Preferably 3 islands in a row, in my opinion, would be excellent. Usually you don't want to draw that many lands, but I'm all about drawing lands right now. I'll take Dimir Guildgates, even though they're a bit slower, but I'll take them, because we're getting our butt kicked right now. I found, I don't know how it is in 8-4s, jeez, come on deck, that you see this strategy a lot more in Swiss. I don't know if you see it as much in 8-4s as I don't 8-4 as much, but it's the Orzhov aggro, and sometimes it just gets there. Especially like right now, I'm like mana screwed, and he is as well. Land, yes. All right, I don't think we're under duress here in any way. Like I don't think we need to tap down as guys, but I don't want to play this naked. This way, I can get an attack out of it, or excuse me, an activation out of it. I'm very groggy this morning. I apologize. We'll swing here. We're not really racing, but if he wants a double block, that's fine. Alright, he's got smite. There's nothing I can do about that. His smite and extorts. Okay, sure. Sure thing. Sorry. I mean, I don't think that was a misplay, but what could you do, right? I mean, smite plus extort is a good one. I think we're just going to play out the Metropolis Sprite here. Like I said, I want to try to protect my Undercity Informer, if anything. I did not think he had smite there. I don't know why I forgot. I forgot he had smite. Alright, well he's got nothing here. I'm gonna snap off a block. Alright, that's a good one. Can't smite this. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Man, such a jerk, right? Alright, we're both mana screwed. He's probably sitting on like 17 Kingpin's pets, but I'm going to play this. Even if he has Devour Flesh here or Executioner Swing, it's fine. This is somewhat protected currently. And the Battle of the Mana Screw gets there. This guy is not swinging in. This guy is our win condition. I want a Hands of Binding, but I really kind of just... I'm doing it more because I should, not because I have to. Once again, this guy's not even risking swinging in. We'll just tap down his team. I'm respecting his Executioner swing like a boss. Like a lot. This should be pretty good, even if... I mean, he hasn't shown swing. He might have had it there. Here comes a pet, I would assume. Yep, okay, pet's getting spectacled. And then we're going to bash and keep down his thrall, I guess. I mean, he might want to just trade with this. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see, though. I think it's still better to just leave this up. Spectacle is pet. And we'll bash with both here. And I will pump. We're on the aggro plan currently. Next turn we got Leyline Phantom. We hit some good stuff. I'll get to it in a second. I just don't want to mess up my cipher. Cyphersaurus Rex. Neither one of these. You stay tapped in case I want to put counters on my stuff. Alright, so we hit Devour Flesh and a Swamp. Okay, now he might just kill this, which is fine. I mean, I can't protect it forever. It's a good card, but we'll eventually get there with this. Right now, we're winning on damage. We're not winning on mill, so. Okay, Basilica Guards is plus Extort is a good one. Basilica Guards plus Extort is a good one. Let's see if he hits me back in the face. Ouch. Hit me for one. Ouch. That's a good one. That's a good one. Just gonna swing. Tap down his guards. Too bad we don't have a Sage's Row denizen out. Sage's Row is the way to go. I love having Mind Grind in hand, because whenever you have Mind Grind in hand, you always end up getting mana screwed. It's like a rule. It's like, oh, Mind Grind? Sure. Get mana screwed? Love it. Alright, so do your worst. It's your turn. What do you got for us? What do you got for us, my man? Jeez, all the whatever this crap is. This is probably something really good. Maybe this is like an Alms Beast. Oh, God, we might lose. We, like, genuinely might lose to just Extort here. We got 3 Extorters in play. That's a pretty big game against us. I might just have to, like, mill now. This is not getting... Whatever he bashes with, I snap off the block. Hut, hut, hike. Snap block. Psh. Okay, yep. Give it to your own guy. You're not swinging anyway, right? Okay, we get a land. I think the plan is just keep swinging and doing things where we cipher, tap down a guy. I'm gonna keep this tapped. Okay. Alright, play Dinrova Horror. We have no way to gain life in our deck. He chucks a Court Street Denizen. But we do have a pretty good attack next turn. And we can potentially Mind Grind fairly soon. Assuming this doesn't die. Like, I have to really start protecting this. Okay, I think that's happening again. Oh, Kingpin's Pet. Interesting. 2 of them. Nice. Good Extort deck. Very good Extort deck. Hopefully we draw some removal. Okay, so opponent plays Kingpin's Pet. No attacks. I think it's our turn to attack. I think I'll gladly accept the trade here. Okay. Just blocks that. I say that's fine. We'll bounce this to our hand, and we will tap down his flyer. He's at 12. He's got 5 lands in play, 6. We have to assume he's playing 17 or 18 lands. So he's got 11 lands. So I think we still have to continue to be the beatdown. I don't think we could actually be anything but the beatdown here. I don't think we can be a mill deck until we draw like 2 more lands. Like, we're going to keep getting extorted, but taking 9 a turn's pretty rough. You know, 9 to 11. Plus he's still stuck on mana. So he's really only able to do like one extort trigger this turn. Assuming he doesn't have like a removal spell, which would be bad, but I wouldn't think he would if he blocked like that. Okay, so this is interesting. We have an Orzhov Charm with 2 extort triggers, which is pretty good, but we're going to beat in for a bunch, and we're going to mill him here. We don't care that he takes some life loss off the spell. He's not gonna lose any life. Okay, we only hit 1 land there, which is pretty sad. Okay, all the extort triggers are happening. Okay. Apparently only 1. Oh, and a Dutiful Thrill. Jeez, you just got it all in hand, huh? Alright, I think we now have to go on to the mill plan. We know he's got the 3/2 in hand, and we know he's got a ground blocker now, which is pretty unfortunate because we're going to be dead pretty soon. Alright. Mind grind for 5, we see 7 lands. I think we're going to mind grind for 5 here. It does open us up to this getting killed, but we have to assume he draws a removal spell there, and we don't think he's going to have one. Alright, he's at 9 cards now. So we get to basically see his whole deck, and hopefully top deck a creature, and then I think from a creature we can potentially win this. An Edict. Okay, Syndic of Tides, double extort, swing for 2, that's fine. We're at 9, we're at 7. He's got 8 cards. Okay. Leaves this up. And we know one of his cards he can extort with. But now we're just in defense mode. So we'll go down to 7. It's a beautiful draw. Okay, we hit a Confessor and another Dutiful Thrill. I mean, the only way I could really see us lose is like a Gift of Orzhova. I think I'm actually going to bash with this to bounce it back to hand and just get him that way. I think our blocks are fine. We're going to more or less play this out next turn. End of turn, sack these 2, and then that should be enough. Okay, so I'll do that. Force him to use his mana. That's acceptable. Our guy will bounce back to hand. And then we'll pass the turn with these 2 up. Be able to sack this and this. And then replay this. The reason is if he kills this, then I'm just screwed. Pretty good deck. I don't know what this is. I think it's just a 3/2, honestly. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. There's nothing, I can't do anything about that. I guess I could have milled him out, right? Could have milled him out. Oops. Let's see if I made a misplay there. I should have, I guess, went for it. We'll see. Okay. And I don't think we made a misplay because I don't think there was enough lands in the bin. Yeah, we hit 2 lands, so I don't think there's anything we could do about that. Alright, my opponent played well. We're dead. Yeah, I mean, the question was, I could have not done that, but I couldn't beat an aerial maneuver there. Alright. Alrighty. Make him kill me, because he's a little bit behind on the clock. His deck seems faster. Okay, and we're dead, unfortunately. That was kind of weird. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Man, I wonder if those are 3 more lands. Maybe he's on a, like 16 land build, but with all that extort, I can't see that being reasonable. I don't think this is fast enough, although it would have been really good in that matchup, but I don't think it's fast enough. I think Lord of the Void is probably a little too slow, as he's got like a ton of 1/1s. But I think we're okay. Possibly want to bring in the Spell Rupture over the Leyline Phantom on the play. It seems like we have to be a little bit, I don't want to say faster, but we have to come up with a way where we're not just playing defense, because like his ground guys don't really do much, so having these clinging in enemies really isn't that good either. I'm not a fan of having this. Just run this. 14 lands, 14 creatures. I mean, I'm not in love, but I think we're okay. I still think this is too slow, but I'd rather have it than clinging enemies. Maybe he's just like, he just was on the back foot, hit a lot of ground guys. You know what? That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's play 1 in enemies, one Spell Rupture. And Hands of Binding doesn't seem necessary either. Double in enemies doesn't seem that good. He seems like he has some flyers. We don't have too many flyers ourselves. I think this is probably too slow. I mean, you never really want 2 of these. I think we could play 1 in enemies, 1 Coerce Confession. Let's do this. Side in Clan Defiance. Oof, this is a loose keep. On the play, nonetheless. I think we keep this because Demure Charm's pretty good against his deck. And unless he gets a flyer down, then I think we'll be okay. Alright, so after a while, my opponent decided to show up. He took about, I don't know, 10 minutes off of his clock. I guess maybe he's having computer issues, who knows. But this time around, we hit a nice little blue source there. That's awesome. I think I'm going to play the flyer. I don't care. We don't have, I don't know if we kept the call of the Hands of Binding in. I believe we did, but, you know, we'll see if he devours this. Okay, Syndic of Tides. That's getting killed. There's no reason for me not to just straight up kill this. Too bad we didn't hit an island there and just get the beats going. Now, we might eventually rapid hybridization one of our guys, if we have to. I think as long as we play this well, we should win due to time. This is a Kingpin's Pet. That's trouble. Alright, Skyjack is what it is. We could block a Skyjack for now. Oh, Lazov. I have to assume He's going to be crashing in with this if he gives it Intimidate, but I'm going to be playing out my Gutter Skulk. Unfortunately now, we are sitting here looking kind of silly with 3 mana in hand, but if we get this Lazav going, that's pretty sweet. We have all of our late drops, so we might just lose this. Okay, give your guy Intimidate, that's fine. Alright, please swing in. Please swing in. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Can't block it because it's white. Pretty behind here. Maybe I have to rapid hybridization this because it also can get flying. I think we have to do this. This may be a little bit hasty, but I could double block this potentially. We'll see. We got to draw that. That's a good draw. Alright, we're just going to hold the fort here. We're not the beatdown currently. This is potentially going to kill us, but we got to hit some lands. Okay, Corpse Blockade is fine. We'll take 3. You got it. He's running low on cards, though, which is technically pretty good. This time he's got a lot of mana. 3/3 is good. We will take. We'll see what we draw. We might have to start racing with this. We can mind grind for 3 and potentially hit something, but I honestly didn't see too much from his deck that I was really worried about. Like, I didn't see anything from his deck that I really wanted. To Devour Flesh me? Okay. I don't really have a play for that. Alright, well, with 1 card in hand, do your worst. It's got to be a black creature for this to really get funky. I mean, I can block it, but I think I'm just going to wait for this. It's Kingpin's Pet, Court Street Denizen. Well, this blocks for days, so. Wow. You're just awesome. You're awesome at Magic. Alright, well, we're in trouble now. Not really this turn, but we get to block this. He can't really swing this turn, and he can never tap this down. If we don't hit a land, we're going to do this and hopefully turn Lazav into something big. If we hit a land, we're going to do this and kill this. He can't really get in this turn, but this is a problem. I might actually bounce this, believe it or not. I think we have to get rid of that. Excuse me. We have to get rid of this Guild Mage over this 3/3 token. Land. Got to be kidding me. I love Magic cards. They're so fun when your opponent screws you and you sit there and do nothing. Alright, this is a absolute dead draw. I gotta do this now. I don't have any other plays. The reason it's dead is because any white creature is just gonna kill it. We're in a lot of trouble, actually. So I want to turn into a Court Street Denizen. No, I do not. All right, we're kind of in a lot of trouble here. Kind of gonna die, I think. I think I just trade this. We'll give it one more turn where we take. Go to 11. We gotta hit a land or removal spell. Him gaining life doesn't really do anything. That's fine. You could have all the life you want. Currently, all right. That's fine. Okay, that's totally fine. That's not going to confuse me. Alright, as much as I really want to bounce this, I just got to hedge against this, I believe. And just get this off the field. If he just hits white creatures, he hits white creatures. There's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. We're just sitting here, kind of like a sitting duck. Okay, so the good thing is we also have Keymaster, Dinrova Horror. It's just going to take some time to set up. Yep, we'll be at 8. So if he just draws like creature, 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 we're in trouble. But if he doesn't, we'll be fine. Oh, wow, interesting. Why would you do that? I don't have a green creature. That's so odd. Okay, and let's get the Keymaster Rogue in play. And we should be able to get annoying things off the table. If we have to block, we have to block. Could just replay this, but I'm gonna be bouncing the Dinrova Horror so I could get rid of his token. I think the fact that he chose not to swing with this was a mistake there. I just gotta hope he hits lands. And of course not. And play something awesome. Alright. Well, at least not a black creature. If he swings with this, I snap off a block here. I'm not trying to kill him. It is a white creature, though, so he probably swings with this. Then I guess I have to give up Lizov now. I can't go to 5. He's got too many guys in play. So if he swings with this, I have to give up Lizov. Not much else I could do. We're going to lose this game, unfortunately. We're getting pecked to death. Maybe we hit a removal spell? That'd be nice. Okay, Dimir Guildgate. Awesome. I play it because it comes in tapped. There's not much else I could do about that. Alright, well, we can get all of these guys out of here, I guess you could say. This one's probably the most problematic. The Thrill Parasite is very annoying in its own right, but getting our guy tapped down is a thing. I'm not going to start bashing yet, because maybe I bash with this. This is Intimidate, I take 1. No, I think we got to hold back. I think we just got to get lucky here. Like, we just got to draw removal and hope he bricks, which he did brick there, so that's a good one. We're just playing to time at this point. Alright, now we could swing. Could have probably swung a turn earlier, but still. I don't want him to get in for 2. I mean, I guess he doesn't really have good blocks there. But I've kind of, in my mind's mind, already decided to play to time. Now, if he goes Kingpin Spat here, wow, what the hell is this? Whatever this is, we're in trouble. If this is the 3-2 Extorter, we're just like, ugh. Okay, that's understandable. I still I still block profitably, so we're fine. He's got to deal us 7 in less than a minute, which I don't think happens, especially if I keep drawing dudes. Fortunately, he's going to time out, but fortunately for us, I believe we did what we could do. I don't know if we would have won otherwise, but sitting at 7, we're not too bad. He's got to rip a series of cards to kill me in a minute. This might be a start to one of them. Okay. We block. This is gonna hit us here. Maybe we're dead. I don't know. Maybe he's got us. Nope, blocking. Super blocks. I know the feeling with the time running down your back. Maybe should have got in for one there. We're not winning on damage, so there's really no point. Like, I could replay this out. Like, if he goes aerial maneuvers, we're just dead. Okay. I'll go up to 9, and then we'll win. Yeah, we'll trigger some stuff. Alright, well, it wasn't fun, and maybe we wouldn't have won, but still, I think we were looking okay. Thanks for watching. Please check out the mtgnoob.com. The hell? Why are we in sideboard? There's no time left. Stop doing that. Please check out the mtgnoob.com. Thanks, guys.